You are live. Here we go. Alright, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Doing a mic check quick. Make sure everybody got this. Is good. Not too loud. Make sure it's actually working. We're gonna start new here today. I got a little bit of work I actually have to do here. Not in game. Well, actually, it is in game, but it's for the game's wiki page, which is awesome. I freaking love this game. It's been a while since I played it. They put some new updates out, new roadmaps out. Uh, Dragon, welcome in. I see you've already been waiting. That's freaking awesome. Much love. We got another person in here. Thank you guys for the likes already. That's freaking cool. Alright, so we got some new updates and stuff. I need to do a little bit of work, and yeah, we're gonna have some fun. So in here, if you guys get this game, this is made by one creator, and he's awesome. In his Discord, he always talks to you, like he'll let you know what's up, how long it's gonna be for an update, this and that. Very, very, very well-rounded person. Love this game. Like, I can't say that enough because I've always waited for this kind of survival game to come out, and nobody's ever made it till now. So give it a look. Just before you even watch this, you should already give this game a look because it is fun. If you like survival games, it's not so much a horror game like everybody else is used to, but it is kind of in a way. So starting out, you can go standard or you can go easier. For this one, I'm gonna go easier because I'm a wimp. I'll take it as it is. And less realistic or more realistic, I'm going to go less realistic for now because it gives you a map. And I kind of want to just do this just for the stream. Whenever I go and play and do actual like in-game stuff and make videos, I'll make sure I go in and make it standard and go more realistic. So for now, I'm going to leave on all that stuff just for you guys so you can see what's up. Begin, and here we go. Here soon there will be what's it called? There will be custom creations for your character that'll be coming up. So yeah, buddy. Hear you double, hear you double. How can you hear me twice? Oh, it was your fault. Okay, good. It sucks that it was your fault. I'm glad it wasn't my fault. That's awesome. Latency seems pretty good too. Okay, that's cool. So here it's just normal straight setup. You can see right off the bat, here's your angry looking guy. So the story behind all this is, you see that green stuff back there? That's the Blight. Now the Blight took over your home. You kind of just wake up here, kind of like an arc deal. But you got on the bottom there, WASD, move around. You can change controls and your settings at any time. Simple one. Hold shift while running. Yep. Got that. Do. Running will drain your stamina. Obvious. So if you look down the bottom, it shows you your your stamina, your food, your water, and your health. The stamina is that goldish color. The food is a green color. Water obviously blue, and health is red. You got your main hand, which is a hatchet. Your off hand, and then you got 4 different things you can carry around on your tool belt. So that's kind of nice. The bottom right, it shows you your journal. What you gotta do is to collect 10 stones. So let's go J. Let's see. Task is to collect 10 stones. Small stones can be found laying around on the ground. So to highlight them, you want to push Alt. So now to do that, well, let's continue doing this thing here so that goes off the screen. To do that, Alt. Now you see how it popped up a whole bunch of names. You can turn that on and off with Alt. Pretty slick. Everything's fine. Nice. Good. Nice. Hey, I'll take the double views. That's fine. We'll do that. You can pick them up with left click. Trying to make my brain work just as fast as my tongue moves, so I always have that problem. So we'll jump in here, hold the middle button or F to move the mouse and rotate your view. You can see I'm doing that now. Oh, sorry about that. Forgot I had that keybind set. So I won't be using that one, but F makes you so you can move around your mouse. Left button, hold it, and then let go. That gives you your attack. Pretty simple. You're always going to need these long sticks. Not enough space. So in your inventory, here's your inventory. You got your gloves, which we don't have yet. It'll be a while till we get that kind of stuff. You know what? Speaking of, thank you. I didn't even think to actually hook up my Twitch before I started doing this. So that... Oh, man, now I gotta go do all that too. Nah, we're not gonna do that tonight. We'll do that another stream because that's definitely not happening tonight. But yes, I am going to start on Twitch as well. Thank you for the reminder though, because I was wanting to set that up today. Completely forgot. Grab all this stuff. So, and if you're walking close by and you see there's a bunch of stuff, you can just kind of walk over it, pick it up. Pick it up. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Tab is your inventory. Press M for the map. Here's your map. You can zoom in. Here's your home. So if you see, we're going to walk straight up through here, hit this road. It makes it way easier to find stuff and way easier to navigate. When you're playing on more realistic, you do not get your map, you only get a compass. So, and there's stones and stuff you can use. There's different ways to kind of map out where you're at, where you're heading. The main goal here is to get over to this island at some point, and there will be higher tier stuff over there. We'll just let it at that. But it's actually, instead of getting to the road, what I think I'm going to do is just run up through here, get a little wet, climb through that. And, we might... Let's see where is a good place to make camp. This is probably a good little spot. Just so that way you can very easily mark right through here, block that off. Actually, that's a good spot. Probably, thinking maybe even here. Depending on the Blight, because the Blight seems to want to always gather up around water for some reason. You want to be tactical whenever you do this, because there are bear and wolves, or coyotes even too. So whenever you come into this, you want to have an area that you can kind of block everything off and stay away from trouble. So I think I'm going to head towards here, give this a try, and see what this looks like. On the way, we're going to keep an eye out and see what all we can find. Yeah, Dragon, I was actually, like, 100%, I was just talking to Buddy, was saying about getting everything set up to deal on Twitch tonight, too, because I wanted to try it, so... Then, dumb me went and completely forgot that I was going to do that. Grab the small stone. Okay, here we go. Like, I've never used Twitch either, so it's gonna be a whole new thing. Wait, which way am I heading? Keep my bearings here. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. There's a journal. And it's kind of like a Minecraft deal with the tool belt 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can change your weapon or whatever you got. You can see there's like ginseng, there's chamomile, so you can make different drinks and stuff like that. There's different cooking styles. There's dog bane you can make into the rope, which I probably ought to grab some. Not enough space. Pick it up. There we go. Yeah, here we go. So let's see. If you keep an eye out, too, it's always a good idea when you're running to... Well, it's not a good idea to run for one thing, but keep an eye out in the distance for houses, because it is you'll find random stuff inside of the houses that are not stuck in the plague, which is really nice. And you'll see them. It looks like a log cabin that just was abandoned. Let's see where we're at here. One huge tip, real quick, right off the bat: never jump into a little river if you're playing this when it's that close to the water, because it will just suck you over there. You won't even get the chance to get out. Then you get pulled out in the middle of the water and you gotta swim back. Hope that you got enough stamina. So I'm gonna go up a little ways here. I mean, the graphics are pretty good on here too as well. Dogbane, grab that. You can never have enough Dogbane on this game. Let's see which way is this pulling me. See how I have to kind of like walk against the current? If I let it go, it will pull you. If you want to go faster, you kind of go with it and it'll pull you that way. So here, let's do this quick because I know I need to do it. Put this in here, right click it, and it gives you a whole bunch of different options. You can build with it or craft with it. You want to come over and make this stone bowl. And you'll use a small stone to hammer. You can use a small stone to hammer anything at any time, which is awesome until you get your hammer. But you'll break the small stones. Alright, so this is done. Put this here. Into the main hand. Oh, wait, wrong one. Woohoo. That there, that there. These buttons up here change how your inventory's kind of stacked. See that? And we want to gather these blueberries. Since the last time I played, they've actually changed the layout too, so which is kind of cool. Everything looks a little fresh. You always want to keep an eye out too for, oh, there's a lot. Was that a lander? Okay, that's been here for a while too. You want to keep an eye out for flint, like big shards of flint, big rocks of flint, because you can make a chisel out of that. I'm not 100% sure if they've added, if he has added the flint tools yet. So with these blueberries, what you want to do is craft that, and you see over here required tool is that stone bowl that we just made, this guy, and you're going to want to do that with all of them. So hold shift and click, and you can speed up the time down here on the bottom. You can see that blue bar going up right here. Slow it down a little bit. Okay, so it stopped. Okay, it used to not stop whenever it got filled. You'd have to stop it, which is awesome. They fixed that up. So what we're gonna do is take a drink here, drink half of it. Oh, we're gonna need more than that. Need to make more of it. So Dragon, how's your day? What's going on? What's up? Okay. There's some Blight. We're gonna run around that. Oh, another good idea to tell you. One good start is to always keep the biggest thing. It's not gonna let me do it. Keep your biggest item in your main hand. so you get a little bit more room. This is definitely a game where you need to keep as much room as possible while you're out collecting stuff. Day was good so far. What'd you get into? Alright, there's some more blueberries. We're gonna skip those blueberries. So outside walking with my girl and my daughter today. That's good. Definitely need that outside air, man. I'm in Pennsylvania and it's freezing up here all the time. Today is the first time I've seen the sun and I'm wow. Ooh, nice. Having fun on the loft. I've got so much video of it that I've just never sat down and made a whole video from it, which I need to do, but gotten a little lazy on the videos. I'm just gonna skip everything and run straight over there. Oh, here's some copper. I'll show you what this looks like. So there's your copper ore. And then you can see some on the ground too. That's how you get your start and make some copper tools. You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 4. I'll need one more of those. Let's turn this into rope quick. What's up? What are you worried about today? If you want to talk about it, that is. No pressure here, man. No pressure here. Grab some small copper. That's what it was. T is the one that picks everything up for you. Really fast. Worries about life and how it'll go further. If you care to elaborate, I'll talk to you about it. I mean, I got all the time in the world right now. Wife's not home. The boys at daycare still. I'll sit and chat with you, man. It's all good. Oh, okay. That's always everybody's problem, it seems, is money. Like, it's such a root to all evil, it's ungodly. And trust me, I get that. It's truly a pain in the, just to even. Yeah. I understand. I truly understand. And for like are you just looking for work? Or, like, what's up? Just can't find the work right now. Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be a lot of people's problem as well. Is no work anywhere. Um, what all have you done in the past? Is there anything you can look into that's local or even a little distance away? Something you're good at? An old job maybe even? found a house. Look at that. There it is. Now we make our way down. Oh, look at that. Yoink! Now we got a good hatchet. Did I grab any sandstone? No, I didn't. Son of a... So, grab this glass bottle. Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. Aircraft mechanic. That's pretty slick. How was that? Did you have fun doing that? You still looking to do that? Oh yeah. You got a little, you just said you got a little one as well. I know the feeling. I got a 5-year-old. You may or may not have heard him. But yeah, going distances suck because you're definitely, you don't want to, but you know for the family it's always the best thing to do, which I get that. In times it truly does suck because you just want to hang out with the family. I mean, you got a little tiny family you just started, right? So I get it. Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, what are your options right now? Is there anything local just to pick something up? Or are you kind of SOL on that for the time being? How's that working? What's going on there? Oh man, the game's got some crazy graphics. Like, as far as I know right now, we can't build these fireplaces and stuff, but like we can, in a way, build stuff like that. It's not as nice as this log cabin would be, but where am I? And there's cave systems and stuff on here too. We'll do a little bit more running. I'm gonna have to set up camp because here before it gets too dark, which seems like it's really gonna do very soon. Probably screwed myself hanging out at that house for as long as I did. When it gets too dark, though, wolves and bears come out, and if you're just out in the middle of nowhere in BFE, they will eat you. They will chew you up and spit you out. Yeah, hey, I mean, if it's not what you're looking for, it's not what you're looking for, you know what I mean? It's just I mean, you might have to take something just to have a little income. It sucks, I get you. What was the job offer? It reminds me of that song, That's Life. That's what all the people say. Yeah, man. It sucks because you gotta be the provider, man. It's what it is. I get you. I mean, I'm working hell sometimes 60, 70 hour weeks and shit, and it's not fun. It truly sucks. And then you wake up some days, you get ready for work, and you look over, there's your son just hanging out, and he's like, "Dad, you gotta stay home and just hang out with me today." And you know, those days suck. It makes it even worse. It truly does. I get that. Especially going out of town and shit, man. Like, I don't miss that at all. I'm thankful I got into a place that's kind of close by, and I'm always home at nights, at least to see them a little bit. I was on second shift, and I didn't see my family for months on end, almost a year and a half. That was rough. I mean, my schedule lined up where I was just getting home, and they were asleep, and whenever I'd wake up, they were already off to work or off to daycare, and it's just like, this is for the birds, man. I ain't doing this. I about quit a couple times just because of that shit. I couldn't take it. And then finally a job opened up inside there where I was able to get first shift. I mean, I hopped right on it. I was making like $27 an hour and took a $6 pay cut just to get first shift. I mean, it sucks, definitely, because I was making dang good money. Shift differential and all that. Overtime was a killing, but it's not worth it. It's not worth missing all that time with your family. I mean, it truly is. It's like, where do you go from here? Do you want to keep doing this, make more money, or do you want to see your family and actually enjoy life? Like, I know, don't get me wrong, at some point it's not about enjoying life so much as jumping in there and doing it and making it so you can enjoy life, but it sucks. What the fuck? There's some floating grass. There's some floating grass. Huh. I've never seen that yet. Oh, okay. It's because it hasn't rendered. Yeah, there it went. Okay. Dang. I keep finding these small pieces of flint. That's not what I need. I need a big piece. Yes, found one. Haha. Yeet. Okay. Same kind of deal here. Like if you got your flint, your big piece of flint, you can make a flint chisel, and then make that guy. Boosh. Get rid of something big. Throw that over there. Check your map again. Make sure we're going somewhat the right way. Oh man, great time to get the hiccups. There's a lot to this game too. It's not just something like small survival like game. It's actually there's a lot of mixing liquids and stuff to make potions, to make drinkables and like just that kind of deal. You can make food, you can tan hides, you gotta mix salt and water to make a brine to tan the hide. It's crazy. You gotta boil down mushrooms or dry mushrooms. Yeah, dry dandelions to make sugar or salt. I mean, holy crap! Why can't I think right now? It's going on my brain. Yeah, dandelions to salt when you dry them out in the fire. Then you have to mix that up. Go kill something, get the hide off of it, bring it back, throw it in with water and your salt, make your brine, get it going. I mean, they've got a lot of detail on this. More than any game I can think of. I see the road. There's some deer. I'll run out around them. Don't need that. There's What's your dragon? What's your outlook on the loft? How you liking it? You see those green mushrooms over in there? That's the blight. Here we go. Yeah, the wife and child just got home. See what the plans are for the day here. Hopefully this area is pretty flat. Maddie! Jeez, scared the crap out of me. Hey, Boogie! Oh, be right back. Alright, I gotta get off here and go feed these dogs. And then my boy wants to go outside for a bit, so that's probably the plan here. I think, depending on, we're gonna take a little, nah, I don't think we're gonna go that way too far. Doesn't look like anything good that way. Well, maybe we're gonna go up a little bit further. We'll check it out here, see what's up. The blight does kind of grow in time as well. Alright, I'm gonna shut this down here, guys. I'm gonna go feed these dogs here quick. And we might jump back in here a little bit later. Uh-oh. Sun's going down. Maybe we'll make our way over to that little corner eventually here. But for now, here seems to be the spot. I'm gonna call that it. Thank you guys for showing up, Dragon. Thank you for chatting. Pretty good little chat we got, good little sesh. I'll see you guys in the next one here. Thank you for pausing.